Ever wondered about the history of the famous Swiss dish raclette? Well, let's dive right in. Our tale begins hundreds of years ago, high up in the Swiss Alps, where cow herders would spend their summers. To sustain themselves, they developed a simple, hearty meal. This was the earliest form of raclette, named after the French word racler, meaning to scrape. The herders would carry a wheel of cheese, specifically raclette cheese, during their sojourns. They'd place a piece near the fire, allowing it to slowly melt. Once it was bubbling and golden, they'd scrape it off onto boiled potatoes and pickles. This created a satisfying dish that was easy to prepare and eat, even in the harsh alpine environment. Over the centuries, this humble mountain meal has evolved into a national culinary treasure. Today, raclette is synonymous with Swiss gastronomy, loved for its warmth, simplicity, and undeniable deliciousness. From humble beginnings, raclette has certainly carved out a place for itself in Swiss culinary history. Fast forward to today, and raclette has evolved from a herder's meal to a beloved Swiss tradition. The modern raclette experience is typically savored during the chillier months, when the warmth of melting cheese and the companionship of loved ones provide a cozy refuge from the cold. Raclette's popularity isn't confined to Switzerland. It's a culinary sensation that has crossed borders, winning over the palates of people in neighboring countries like France and Germany. What truly sets raclette apart is its social aspect. Picture this: families and friends gathered around a raclette grill, engaging in conversation, laughter echoing in the air, and the delightful aroma of melting cheese wafting around. Each person grills their own cheese and accompaniments, making it not just a meal, but a shared experience. This communal nature of raclette is what makes it more than just a dish. It's a heartwarming tradition. It's no wonder why raclette has captured the hearts of many, with its warm communal nature and delicious flavors. So, how do you prepare this Swiss culinary gem? To craft a traditional raclette, you'll need a few key ingredients. First and foremost, raclette cheese, the star of the show. This semi-firm, cow's milk cheese is known for its excellent melting qualities and distinctive nutty flavor. Next, you'll need small, firm potatoes, ideally of a variety that holds its shape when cooked. The potatoes are traditionally boiled in their skins, so a waxy variety works best. Now, for the accompaniments. Pickles and pickled onions are classic, offering a tangy contrast to the rich, melted cheese. You can also serve an array of cured meats like prosciutto or salami for an extra dose of savory flavor. Feel free to get creative here. The beauty of raclette is its versatility. Once your ingredients are prepared, it's time to heat things up. If you have a raclette grill, great. If not, a regular oven broiler will do just fine. The key is to melt the cheese until it's bubbling and golden, then scrape it onto the cooked potatoes. It's this action, the scraping of the cheese, that gives raclette its name, derived from the French word racler, meaning to scrape. Now, let's talk timing. You don't want to rush this. Allow the cheese to melt slowly, letting it bubble and brown slightly. This will give your raclette that signature caramelized flavor that's so irresistible. Once the cheese is perfectly melted, serve it over your boiled potatoes and add your pickles, onions, and meats to the plate. The result? A symphony of flavors and textures with the rich, gooey cheese playing the lead role. Remember, raclette is all about simplicity. It's not a dish that relies on elaborate techniques or exotic ingredients. Instead, it's the quality of the ingredients that shines through. Choose your cheese with care, opt for fresh, high-quality accompaniments, and let the ingredients do the talking. And there you have it, a simple yet delicious meal that's steeped in Swiss tradition. To sum it up, raclette is more than just a dish. It's a celebration of Swiss culinary history and tradition. This humble yet hearty meal has its roots deeply embedded in the Swiss Alps, where shepherds once melted cheese over open fires. Over the centuries, raclette has evolved, mirroring the changes in Swiss society, yet it remains a beloved staple in Swiss cuisine. Its popularity today is testament to its timeless appeal and the universal love for a good, comforting cheese dish. The simplicity of raclette is key. Quality cheese, boiled potatoes, pickles, and onions. But the magic lies in the shared experience, the communal indulgence, and the warmth it brings to the table. And so, we encourage you to embrace this enduring tradition. Next time you're looking for a hearty communal meal during the colder months, why not give raclette a try? You'll be partaking in a Swiss tradition that goes back centuries.